My god, it's been a while since I've made a video, but I'm back. I'm back for maybe a couple minutes, and then I'm gonna disappear for another 6 months, but I'm back! So, you guys guessed it, I'm going to be doing a face reveal at the end of the video, but I'm just gonna stall for as long as I can. So, thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even doing this for a bit to, pretend I like my fans, or, to apologize for not uploading. Which, I mean, I'm gonna get to that in a second. But thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. And look at those views. Look at the views on my last 4 videos. Forget about it. Seriously, you guys actually cooked. I cannot thank you enough. Okay, so I figure now it's best for me to explain myself and explain why I went on a longer break from YouTube than that one time I said I was quitting. Well, I've just been focused on other things. It's not so much school as other things, like studying the Bible, music, hitting the gym. I love making YouTube videos and all, but I don't really see a point in making videos when there's no passion behind it or when I have no motivation, because the output is not that great. So, and you can clearly tell, those last 4 videos were a lot more inspired than the other, except for maybe the Dungeon Quest video. That one just got, kind of lucky, kind of pushed by the algorithm a little bit. But I was way more inspired when I made videos like the Breakin' Story video, which honestly might have to be one of the best videos I ever made in my opinion. I'm not gonna make a video if I even have, the slightest doubt about the output and whether or not I think it's gonna be, uninspired or, stale or boring or even dragged out, which is also exactly why I ended the Slander series, because it was just the same thing over and over again. The videos were not only too easy to make, but they were just kind of, boring to edit and just uninspired junk, honestly. I'm not gonna be, making videos if I'm not inspired to make them, or if it's not something I want to do that day, or anything like that, because I'm not gonna discipline myself to make videos, because you guys gotta remember, this is not a career, this is a hobby. Okay, if this were my main source of income, then you guys would be probably getting weekly uploads, because I'd have to put my maximum effort in. But I'm focused on other things right now, and my maximum effort, YouTube isn't the priority, if that makes sense. I mean, I'm gonna keep joking about having an inconsistent upload schedule and all that, but I just want you guys to know that there's an actual reason behind it. And I'm not just slacking out. I'm not just slacking off for no reason, and I'm not just a lazy person in general. I'm just trying to I'm just trying to get through life, man. There's other stuff to focus on, I'm talking to you, League of Legends players. Alright, with that out of the way, let's just get straight to the questions. I'm actually really excited to answer these, but, I keep thinking I'm gonna get questions like this. Come on, bro. You guys already know the answer to this. I am not Does runfusion have a girlfriend? Well, wouldn't you like to know? I don't want to answer that question, but I'll give you a hint by showing you I uploaded this video. So yeah, that should just be a dead giveaway. LeBron or Jordan? Man, Jordan all the way. A lot of people who say LeBron is the GOAT over Jordan don't understand how good Michael Jordan actually was. He was crazy. What do I think of Voldex? So, if you guys don't know, they're the new developers of Dungeon Quest. I hate them with every fiber of my being. Okay, they ruined the game. Okay, the events suck whenever there are events. The problem was VCafe didn't update the game a lot, but now updates come too often, and it's dragged out. It's boring. They're making it pay to win. I'm sorry, I'm going on a little rant there. But Voldex is ruining Dungeon Quest. The game is oversaturated now. End of discussion. Okay? I'm out of here. Do you like cheese? Indeed. Is runfusion my friend? Indeed. Do you play an instrument? Also, you're so majestic. Alright, so I own 4 guitars, and actually, I'll just show you. Hold on. Alright, so these are my axes, all 4. I've been playing for 3 years, and I actually do this a lot more than YouTube, but I mean, actually that's a good thing, because if I did it less than YouTube, I'd suck even more than I do now. However, I'll just show you in the order I got them, I guess. Alright, first up is my Red Squire Stratocaster. It's pretty well loved, and it's the first guitar I ever got, but it plays very well for a Squire, which is pretty astounding. And also the intonation is still really good after all these years. Then there's my Fender California Crafted Acoustic Electric, which I only really play when I'm like on the go and like maybe if I'm like outside or something. It's a pretty solid acoustic guitar. And there's my Ibanez RG Series Caribbean Shoreline. It's pretty good, pretty solid. It's great for metal, honestly. And I have played it quite a bit, so the frets are kind of worn, but there's no like battle scars or anything on it. It still holds up very well. It's very well rounded. And plus, just look at that finish. Like, amazing. Mwah. Chef's kiss. Amazing. Then there's my Epiphone Les Paul Standard. I got it used, so it was an incredible bargain for the price I got it. And even if I got it in mint condition, it would still be worth it. Because, I mean, the finish is great. The distorted tone is my favorite out of all of the guitars. At this point, it's also the memories. I've only played one show with it, but the lead up to that show was fantastic, and I loved the rehearsals and everything. I gotta give this one credit as my favorite guitar. This guy asks, Metallica or Megadeth? Okay, so, I'm probably gonna cover that in a separate video, but I do have an opinion, just know that. Why haven't you done much Minecraft content this year? Well, I kind of explained it before, but I think the other reason is that I just had better ideas for other videos for other games, if that makes sense. But I'm not going to stop making Minecraft videos, I promise. Who do you think will run for president in 2028, LOL? Okay, so I think the Republican nominee is going to be J.D. Vance. I'm not sure about the Democratic nominee. It all depends on what happens in the next 4 years. And that also goes for who will win in the general election. This guy asks, how did you come up with your channel name? Well, honestly, I'm going to be completely honest, I have no idea. It used to be like Beat Dat Yeet before, but like I think I just saw someone using like a name like runfusion on Reddit or someplace and just stole it, honestly. That's the only thing I can give you. I don't know if that's how it happened. It might have been. It might not have been. I don't know. That's the most accurate answer I can give you, though. All right, now time for the face reveal. Here we go.